So I had a problem with my seat here where the forward and backward movement wasn't aligned. Like right there, you see I try to move it forward and only the left side moves. This side here stays stationary. Go ahead and do that one more time. See? So what I have to do is, I've already done it, but right over there would be a hole mounted on this assembly, and I've already removed the other side. Bolts are right there. That would go through the seat rail, and that's an E12 that fits on there. You gotta take off these clips that would sit right there over that cover, and then that hole there would go through that threaded rod there. So it clips in on the sides here and here. It would sit in there like that. So you have to undo clips there and do the two on the back, and then you would take out the two clips in the back that would go here and here. And what I ended up finding out is that little black, pretty thick black cable there. This it's a square rod, and the square rod spins, and that drives the other side of the track forward and backward. So that clip there is supposed to plug in to here, or to the bottom one actually, right in there. And then the other end of that square cable drive runs through the bottom, through here, and then connects up right through there. And that little clip that's kind of holding it in place is slipped out a little bit, so I'm going to push that back in. So from this end, on the front of the seat leaned back, make sure to disconnect this cable. I'm not sure what this cable is for actually, but here you can see this drive cable has kind of got a speedometer type shape. It's a square, and you can see that end there is pretty rounded out. The wires are splayed out, so I'm not sure if this part could be saved or if it requires replacing. And then right there is where it goes into the cable to the drive motor. It's that square hole there. And then here's the other side where it connects to. Alright, so I managed to fix it. The end of the cable was very frayed apart, so I cut off the end with these bolt cutters, and then I squeezed the end a little bit more pinched with these Nipix flat jaws. So I just made the front end a little bit more tapered, and then I cut off a little bit of this black plastic sheathing. I was able to take that off and trim that black plastic sheathing off, and then I used some needle nose here to squeeze the square end of the cable inside the motor, and looks like we've got some pretty good movement now. So now I just got to put everything back together.